Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I almost said the wrong game. Oh hey, East Side, eh? Ah, okay, awesome. Information! I mean, he didn't steal it, but we need information from him anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go shake him down, or whatever. So anyway, like I said last time, if we press X, we can get some information about this guy from Goombella. I guess I'll go ahead and do that for at least today. I don't know how much I'm going to, but... Have these Dugan characters ever appeared in any other Mario games? I don't recognize them outside of like the Paper Mario series. How? I actually do like what a lot of the people have to say, even though most of it is nonsense. Mousemillion. I see. How am I profitable to you, buddy? Anyway, yeah, just like the last game, we have a board here which tells us some, well, immediate news, I suppose. Pianta Syndicate and the... is it Robos? Yeah. More on that later. Really? Podley's best customers. Speaking of Podley, that would be this place here, the inn. Although downstairs is not the inn, it's actually a bar. Okay, so you're saying you were a pirate? I used to go... Is that literal or metaphorical? Because, you know, being a bomb and all. Oh. He's like the ultimate regular, I guess. Wow, that's sad. And what was it you had to say about this guy? It's just Abe Bomb Sailor, huh? I don't know why, but for some reason I almost read that as every time his ship sinks. He's blowing up too much! I guess. I thought you didn't like this place, though. What's your deal, dude? Jovially, huh? Flavio. I see. Goombella, what are you standing on back there? I do love the AI of the sidekicks sometimes, or the partners, because they will sometimes stand in very strange places. Ah, I see. Maybe. What's this thing? Skullstone? Okay. Right. Do you have anything to say about it? No, you don't. She just says the same thing she says about the square in general. Even in here is considered to be, like, well, the main square, like inside of buildings, what have you. So... I can't. You don't have any chairs. Cola shop. I wonder if it was alcohol in the original game. I've never bothered to check into that. I've looked at a lot of the differences in the games, but this is one I never bothered with. Or at least thought to look up. Speaking of up, yeah, upstairs is the inn. It is kind of weird how you had to go all the way up there to sleep, but... Superstar Saga was already out by now, wasn't it? But when this game came out, so the I don't know if you call them the pod people, but the food-related people of that game, I suppose you could say, were already around in the Mario lore. Ah. That could be important at some point, but anyway, we have to jump up the stairs, can't just walk up. Howdy! Oh yeah, we started off with 100 coins. Oh yeah, someone outside tells us about another function that I'll use in just one moment. Ah. If I say I'll stay and I don't need to, like right now, she'll actually say that you don't need it. And ask if we want to stay there anyway. So thanks for giving us a second shot there. That is kind of a nice detail. And yeah, one thing you can do is press the Z button on the controller and you can look at your current status. You can see I have 100 coins, 9 star points, and all that other stuff. You can also see the kind of quick, well, whatever it is, on the D-pad there. They're like kind of quick buttons for the various menu. Look at party and all that, if you don't want to go through the trouble of just going into the menu with the start button. Don't have much of it right now, although we do have the tattle log, which we don't currently have anything because we haven't tattled anything with Goombella there. So anyhow. And yet you're not going to do a thing about it. Oh, steward, okay. It must happen a lot. Anyway, nothing else to do in here, but over here, a place I actually I didn't realize this door was over here the first time I played the game. I didn't find this place until Chapter 3 the first time. So, yeah, it opens at 11 a.m. There's no time system in the game or anything. This is just an excuse for why we can't go here right now. But we will be able to soon enough. So anyway, otherwise, not much else up here, although, where is it? Dread. There it is. You saw it. Star Piece. I missed it. I knew it was over there somewhere, but yeah, star pieces play a part in this game as well. A lot of them are more cleverly hidden this time around, in my opinion, than they were in the last game. Oh. What if I'm a bounty hunter, and you're talking to the totally wrong person? I guess it's a good place as any to hide out. I mean, someone might rat you out for money, but otherwise, it's isn't really the kind of place where people talk, I suppose. Even though you're totally talking right now! McGoomba! Yeah, he just told us that. Anyhow. Well, I'll go back for that star piece in just a moment, but before that, as long as we're back here, I have 100 coins. What parlor is this you speak of? Well, we'll be able to go there later. Not now. Not till quite a bit later. Well, maybe not quite a bit later, but later enough. One of those types, eh? He depresses me. Anyway, over here in this house, nothing here for the time being, but you can just barely see the little yellow glimmering thing right there. Star piece. I'll show you what these are about later. Fun fact that with this room right here, I'll probably actually even throw it up on screen if I can find a screenshot. This was actually censored. You'll notice an outline on the ground with some suspicious red substance around it. Wonder why that was censored out of the US version. Anyhow, I'll head upstairs. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool, Peg. I like that. Yeah, I'll head back up there and get that star piece real quick. It's not like I had to cut a whole lot out there, but I figure, you know, why waste a couple extra seconds there? There we go, star piece! Speaking of star piece... Hi? I forgot about you. I am not normally standing on this side of you whenever this conversation goes down, but... You live in Rogueport. You should be used to complete jerks at this point. Okay. Well, anyway, we can stand here and not move for the rest of eternity, and nothing's gonna happen, so... Of course, magically, the contact lens appears below our feet, so... They do, I just didn't care to listen. Compensate me! Oh, come on, Mario, it is technically your fault. I mean, sort of. Huh? Really? A literal plot wall? Lady! Fine. Ah, yes. Speaking of which... Sorry, I got interrupted there. Anyway... Yeah, this is Zest Tea, who's the replacement for Tasty from the last game, essentially. Kitchen Magician! That rhymes, I guess. Well, you don't have hands, so... Yeah, anyhow. Yeah, we won't be able to make use of her services for a while. She lives in this house, not that there's anything in there worth noting. See, wasn't it on this screen? Oh, no, must have been a different screen then. I'm thinking, wait. Oh, no, over here. That's where it is. Star Piece! This is what I was thinking of. Alright, sweet. Let's see, I technically already talked to this guy. Oh, never mind. I've heard the explanation of who she is. That's right. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier, the whole Z right there. Yeah, he's the one who tells you about it. Isn't it you? You're the one that... Oh, no, you gave me advice about the other guy over there that's walking around. I suppose. You know, one thing I forgot to talk about last time, there's no, well, I guess you could say spin dash this time around, at least as far as I know anyway. It doesn't seem to be in the game. There's certainly no badges that pertain to it, unlike the last game. More on that later. Or badges, specifically. Wait, what, jerk? I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying at all. Oh, yeah, you're the one who complains about that kind of stuff, but... I guess I could talk to some of these people down here again. There's no star pieces to be found here... At the time being, anyway. Oh, really? You went searching for One Piece? Well, anyway, not really, but... Ah. Huh, well, maybe we'll hear more about that later. Nope. Not at all. Don't. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which... Oh, yeah, I just talked to Zest Tea. There's something I should do. That's a good transition to looking at the item shop there, because that's where you need to go if you want to get a contact lens for her. So, well, might as well talk to you real quick. Huff, hoof, harf, horf, hoff! What the heck does that mean? Papatch the bomb. Ah, I see. I guess. Do you admire that, Goombella? Anyhow. Moving up on towards the item shop there. We need to talk to this guy. Hi. Hey, guess what? I broke a contact lens, so yeah. Ah, you guys twins or something? Well, technically you shouldn't. I mean, what do you have her specific prescription, like, on hand, or what? Well, not on hand, obviously, since you're out, but do you just, like, make her prescription specifically, or what? But anyway, her contacted lens is not going to come in until the plot dictates that we need to have it, so... Yeah, otherwise, we got items here. Talk to this guy real quick. Yep. And in this... This wasn't in the last game, right? Yeah, I don't believe this was in the last game. We got a shot point system. Yeah, they receive 1 point for every purchase we make. And whenever we make a certain number of purchases, or, well, get a certain number of points, then we can get prizes. 1 time for, per points. Automatically. We can't just, like, save them up and choose. It's like we'll just automatically get points, and, you know, it'll just keep on tallying. So, no, do not explain that again. Which is on this list right here. Yeah, so once we hit 10 points, we'll get a mushroom. It will then continue accumulating on up, not reset or anything. So it'll continue accumulating up to 20 points, get an ice storm, super stream, etc., 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 all the way to that other stuff there. I don't really care about most of this stuff personally, but it's there for the time being. Oh yeah, we got all these different items. I'm just gonna buy a mushroom, heals 5 HP. Nice. Also have, oh, yeah, these other items. Honey syrup, restores 5 FP. Tasty tonic, basically cures, actually, I think every status effect, even though it specifically says poison there, but, and other elements, so yeah. Fire flower does, I believe, 3 points of damage to all enemies. Fire elemental, I never really used this, so I think it was 3 points. Sleepy sheep puts all enemies to sleep. That could actually be really abusive, technically, but I don't usually use these. At least not as an attacking item, anyway. More on that later. And then the Fright Mask. I don't think you get experience points if you scare enemies away. I've literally never used this, so I don't even know. Just like the last game, I very seldomly use items. Not until at least, like, way late in the game do I ever really start to use any items, but, anyhow. Oh, yes! That treasure chest up there. We can't get that right now. It's kind of annoying that they just hound that over us, since it's a really, really good chest, and we can't get that forever! Anyhow. What? Hey! Yeah, I'm talking to you. What? What would happen if I didn't have any coins? Because I could spend them all at this point. Huh. Would that event even happen? Or would it happen differently, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, we gotta go chase that guy down, which is simple enough. Guess where he went? We've already been there before. It's an empty place. Get in there. Nice hiding spot, dude. You should really clean up. Especially if that, well, that outline were here. This would be really awkward that you live here. I wouldn't call this that persistent. This is hardly anywhere. I don't know what the point of that was. I guess just to illustrate the aesthetics of the place or something. Yeah, seriously. That's what I said. You are not innocent, man. You have been a thief since you first debuted in Yoshi's Island, which I've already LP'd before. That actually wasn't really a little pocket change. I mean, technically money's really easy to come by in this game, but still. I'd rather have as much as I can for the time being, at least, so. Anyway, back over on this side of town. Goombella, if you please. East side. Ishmael, huh? Oh, yeah, we heard a little bit about the Robos, but we don't know that much yet. Oh, yeah? Well, you can't walk around alone, so... Rube? Who you calling a rube? I guess that makes sense, especially in an RPG, or, well, any video game, really. Goomfrey the Goomba. Do you guys ever have, I don't know, unique names that don't include Goom in them? I guess that's like asking if a toad ever has a name that doesn't have the word T in it, or letter T in it, or whatever. Oh. Well, that's not shady. Anyway, I guess I could have saved this for later, but We can go back here if we really want to. Not that there's anything to do back here at the moment. For the most part. Oh, yeah? Oh, I see. I could bonk you, buddy! Larson. Because he commits larceny? Nice. Could be. There's people like that. What is that called? Kleptomaniac? I mean, that's not quite the same thing, but it might as well be. Darkly, huh? Makes sense. You're kind of a dark-looking little character. Shadowy figure, I suppose. Anyway, there's no reason to come back here right now, except for a star piece! That's the fourth one, right? Yeah, should I have 4 at this point? Good, good, good. Oh yeah! As long as we got the gear here, we can sort the items by type or alphabetical order. I prefer type, personally. We also got our important things. We got a mailbox. Nothing in there right now, though. Obviously, we can't change our party members right now either, since you only have the one. This looks familiar. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. Never mind. You look sort of familiar, but... Oh. Yep, talk to me. Merlon, eh? And yet I believe this is not considered to be the same Merlon from the last game, so... Even though it's the same name. Yeah, unlike the last game, we can't just find, well, those blue blocks that are around in the last game to power up our partners. We had to actually collect 3 Shine Sprites to power up a partner a little stronger there. Yeah, for a little bit more attack power and a new move. Well, it would be nice if you powered up Goombella, but I don't have any Shine Sprites right now. Be going with you! Okay. Sweet. Anyway, nothing much we can do with that. Now, over here, we got this guy. I am. Oh. 10 coins. I thought it was 20 coins. Huh. Well, anyway, yeah, 10 coins pass through, but... Yeah, you can pay the fine, or you can fight him. I'm not going to fight him, like, right now, though I will in the extremely near future anyway, just because I can, because he's really not that hard. But I'm not going to do it right now, because there's nothing to do over there immediately. At least not until after certain other tasks we do. Oh. That's weirdly fun. Well, anyway, nothing else we can do around here, so what's in this building? Oh, hey! Frankly! What's up? What's up? No, we're not gonna bring that back again. That was from, like, what, the 90s? Man. Super Bowl commercials. It's, don't tell me now. Silence! Wow, you guys do not have very creative names. I know. Stanley! Oh, wait, Goombella! Goombella, that's it. Actually, if that was last year, that is a pretty good memory. She must have been a particularly good student or something. Goombas! Goombas. Oh, wow, that's one enemy from Mario RPG. Oh, wait, no, she's saying Go Goombas. Duh. I just had to read it as Goo, just because, I guess. I mean, technically that was pretty good memory, like I just said. And you wear that miner's hat. Ha-ha! Oh. Come on! I'm known everywhere! not about being hip. Well, I guess kind of it's about being hip, but still. Yeah, about that. Oh? Did you, like, rent this place out, or what? I guess. Man, how many times am I gonna get interrupted today? Anyway! Good point! Whatever it was what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the treasure, Like, what it is in the first place? Come on. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. That would really suck if it's an empty chest. Oh. Wasn't that Crump guy saying something about crystal stars earlier? 1,000-year door, eh? That super elderly people pass down? Like you? Ah. You seem to know a lot about this already, Goombella. For all this just being rumors, this sure sounds pretty spot on to me. And, well, specific. So, no one's ever bothered to look? Oh. Guess what? We have a magical map! What?! Hummada hubbity hubbada hippity hoobada hummala huffula... Or huffala hoofala. I almost got that. Anyway. I've been wanting to see this my whole life. Oh my gosh! How do you know it's not a copy? Is there a watermark somewhere? Okay, I'm kind of everyone's hero. Because I'm a Mario, but, Ah. Right on! Now we have to find the door. Off we must go! To the magical door. And, well, I didn't really intend for my first couple videos to be this long, but, well, what are you doing, Professor? Anyway. Yeah, let's, oh, right, there's the one little scene first. That was easy. Seems more like you ripped it off, but... Oh, you mean where the door might be that no one's ever bothered to check? But we'll check next time on Let's Play Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. Arrivederci!